Yo Mitros, I know I have been inactive for many days, but don't worry, I'm back again. Alright, I'm gonna talk about a very unique topic which almost no one discusses in the community, and today's topic is that the Ben 10 verse doesn't have many world interpretations. Before commenting on anything, watch the whole video and understand it first. There are several theories in quantum mechanics which can prove the existence of the multiverse, but the one in Ben 10 isn't many world interpretations, but it is quantum entanglement. So first of all, I'm gonna explain quantum entanglement as simple as possible, but if you want to know about it on a complex level, there are some lengthy videos about it on YouTube, you can check them out. So, when two particles link together in a certain way, no matter how far apart they are in space, it could happen with 2, 3, 4 or any number of particles. In our universe, we are interacting with each other. So we get into quantum entanglement, as according to the quantum entanglement universe has only one wave function, and from that wave function everything is probable. One thing happens, and because we got entangled with that one thing, we are the part of this reality. Now in this theory, multiverse has come because the whole universe has one wave function, which means a lot of things are supposed, as I said. So there are probabilities for every state. And because we're entangled with this wave function, we have chosen one reality. All the particles of the universe have chosen one reality. Now there is some probability of this reality, and we're in this reality. It doesn't mean there will not be another reality, they might also have some probability. That reality is also possible, and that reality is happening simultaneously. Also, just because we're in this reality doesn't mean in other reality we're going to be, because we are also going to be there. We're also a part of the wave function, we're in a result. If we don't belong to this wave function, then we could have been able to see other reality. But we are part of it, we are quantum entangled with this wave function, and because of this we're a part of it. That's why when there is a result we are there. So as we're in one result, we couldn't be in another result. This is why it happens simultaneously. Now if you have watched my previous videos, you might know about quantum decoherence. In simple words, decoherence is the opposite of coherence, and we need it to prove many world interpretations, because in many world interpretations actions leads to the creation of new realities, which is only possible via quantum decoherence. In Ben 10 you might have seen different possibilities, like Gwen getting the Omnitrix, or Grandpa Max using the Omnitrix, or a Ben without an Omnitrix, etc. But we have never seen quantum decoherence in Ben 10, where actions can create new world. Like when any character in Ben 10 disturbs the timelines, nothing happens on a topological level. And if you don't know, parallel worlds are referred as timelines too in Ben 10, just like dimensions.
Shortly return to normal.
You knew this was going to happen. It happened to you before.
Eon had messed up the timeline so bad, I wasn't entirely sure I hadn't ended up in a parallel world.
I can confirm that this is the original timeline, but the cost of victory was high. Young Ben lost way big.
If you still don't believe me, then watch this.
Down here is when you were 10 years old. Right here is now. Up here is when you'll be 30 years old. The trunk is the main timeline. These branches represent alternate timelines, where reality literally branches off and becomes a different timeline, each containing its own Ben Tennyson.
So if you are a Ben 10 tard, can you justify it? Like even Professor Paradox is recognizing realities as timelines. You can't even deny this, because if you deny timelines equal to worlds in Ben 10, then it will also prove Ben 10 doesn't have many world interpretations, as many world interpretations have infinite worlds, not timelines. Also, using the tree representation as evidence is just retarded, dude. Physicists assume a tree to explain many world interpretations, and the branches of the trees as different worlds. Just because Professor Paradox also used the same tree example to explain doesn't mean it was many world interpretations, and even quantum entanglement uses a tree to explain the multiverse, so keep this shit assumption of yours only to an assumption, not reality. So this also proves that the universe in Ben 10 is finite dimensional, which I had already proved in my previous debunks using vector space, and the number of timelines are uncountably infinite, supported by the Aleph null cardinality in the space-time continuum. I hope you enjoyed the video and learnt something new. If you're a blind Ben 10 fan and disagree with this video, then I'm ready to debate. Come and debate me on Discord, and recently I have defeated Omniversal King in negative difficulty, so, you know what I mean. Okay then, peace out.